I saw a video on YouTube the other day that kind of surprised me. It was a video about a guy who repaired plaster statues. It was a kind of a memorial video. Apparently he's no longer with us, but I didn't know people really did that. I mean, you plaster statue worth a couple of bucks, and it breaks, you toss it in the garbage, you know. But he actually got paid to repair statues for people, and I guess churches and stuff like that, so it was kind of weird. But I was kind of surprised because I've been doing that for a very long time. For example, this little guy here was on the neighbor had him on the front porch for a year or two, and in that time they kicked him around, and well, he'd been repaired before. He had a broken ear, and the foot over here was missing, and eventually they basically put two giant holes in him. I can't really see from this video, but there's still you can still see a crack and the like. And I kind of liked the statue, so when they moved out and threw it away, I went over and got it. And I had to, of course, patch the holes and stuff, so I used some two-part putty to make a inside kind of skin, and then over it I put wall compound, and then I got some epoxy spray paint and sprayed over the top of it, and well, like I said, it's actually not in bad shape anymore. Kind of nice, kind of cute. And I've done some other projects. For example, I'll bring this one in. I think you can see it here. I don't know whether it shows up on camera very well, but the tail tip there had been broken off and lost. So I remade one of them. I don't know whether it's quite as same as the original, because again, I've never saw the original. And the paint is not quite matching, but again, that's kind of hard to do. But it does at least, you know, hide the fact that it was broken to some extent, which isn't a bad thing. And I've got a few other ones. I picked these up at Goodwill. They're kind of cute, and I hate to see them lay there broken. I've got this one here. And as you can see, he's missing an arm. He's got some damage to his ear and stuff like that. So, again, using some of that two-part epoxy type stuff, I made up a blank. This is his blank. And I will use a Dremel to shape it and carve it, and then I will glue it on his stump here, and hopefully he'll be back to at least reasonably nice condition. I mean, he won't be perfect, but you know, you won't be able to tell too much about him. And then I have this statue here, a seated Egyptian. And apparently someone broke his thumb off there, you can see. So again, using some of that epoxy, I've made a blank thumb for him. And again, I got to carve it down and, you know, make it match a little bit, then paint it. But like I said, yeah, I was kind of surprised that people actually do plaster statue repairs for a living. That's something that would kind of blew me away. I will keep you kind of updated on this project here as I go along. It's just a matter of having to sit down some evening and start chopping away with the Dremel at the thing until it looks reasonably like the other one.